Mark here with Evermark Property Solutions. One thing I see a lot in working with properties, especially new properties, is I'll find these hinges on these doors after a year or even 6 months. Sometimes a hinge will come loose, and it's because these screws right here are really short. So if it's used a lot, you'll see that these screws will just work themselves out, or the wood where the screws are just kind of get worn out. So they're just little tiny screws. I'll show you how to fix that real quick. Okay, so you can see that it was loose. One of our tenants tried to fix this with a big screw, which is actually, it's a better thing to have a big screw, but we still have the issue, it's still loose. And you can see that this wood has worn out. So what I do for that is I just take some toothpicks and I fill that back in. If it's a big hole, I'll use some wood glue, but essentially I'll put it in as far as it'll go. I'll break it off right there and keep shoving that in. Sometimes I'll take a hammer and tap in the rest, but I just keep putting that in until it fills. So I used up that one. I'll take another toothpick, the pointy side, fill that in, break it off, and I'll just keep using toothpicks until I can't get it in anymore. Essentially, that's done. Sometimes I'll just take my screwdriver and smash that in. Make sure it's nice and solid, or take a knife and kind of trim off. But essentially, that creates another spot for this little screw to go back in. And sometimes if I can match the screw, or just get another drywall screw, a longer one, to go in and sink into the frame. But I think this will be sufficient for what we have here. That's the sound we want. So that's nice and solid. Actually, I'm just gonna screw that in. This was empty as well. And I just repeat the same thing on this, and that'll keep it from shaking. All right, so check this out. We put the screws in, and it's solid. This is not going anywhere. I could go back and find a screw. I don't have one right now to match that one, but essentially, this is a closet door, and really we just want it to be solid. There you go. There's your simple fix for a hinge.